Folks, we got to prepare. I'm telling you, this is getting so close. Look at the detail up in here. Look at that. You know there's something up in here. See, look. See there? So weird. I mean, all you gotta do is look at the detail, folks. That's it. And, well, come find out, the VA, they're not gonna cover the $1,000 that they were supposed to for Dad's funeral. So now we're stuck paying that. Isn't that something? We'll make payments. It'll get paid, but we'll make payments. Let's go look at the east, folks. So stay with me. And wait till you see the east. Oh my gosh, it is phenomenal. Look at that up there. Let's see how this comes down, and then like that, System Trail. You ready to see the east? Man, I tell you, the air looks red. Bang, look at that. Jeez. Again, north. There's a big ball right there. Look at this. Wow. Jeez, look how intense that red is. Folks, that is just, wow. I have no words. That is intense. Look at this. Jeez. It's Nibiru Planet X, I'm telling you. You see, in my mind, you know, because over there in the southwest, you know, back in November of, let's see, around, it was either November 24th or November 29th, around 10 p.m., because the sun sets about 5:36 in November because of winter months. The wife came in and asked me to take a ride with her. So, you know, I was like, do I need my camera? She's like, nah. Which it didn't matter anyway, because the camera I had at the time was a Droid X. You know, the phone. And when I unplugged it, it would turn off. So, and my portable battery was dead at the time. So I went with her, because I asked her, I go, what is it? She goes, I don't know. We went up the street. She goes, look over your left shoulder out the window. So I did. And I'll tell you what I seen was the biggest, reddest object. Not a glow like this, not red like that. It was huge object. Bigger than any setting sun I had ever seen, or any full moon. And it had another object in front of it, and it was gone within 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes, it was gone. And then she told me, she goes, it was bigger than that. She goes, it's been going away since I first seen it. Wow, look at that. Look at the, I mean, just the detail in that. But anyway, that is one time, folks, I wish I'd had my camera. Let's go look at the west again. You know, because that was the only one shot that I had to proving what I seen, what we seen that night. And I talked to another guy. He was over in the UK, and I was talking about it, and he said that he'd seen the same thing, only it was the red object he seen, real big in the sky. And he said it made him change his life. So he got saved and became Christian because of what he's seen. So, but is what gets me is how come more people don't talk about it. You know, so, but 10 o'clock, you know, at night, in the winter, most people, they're inside. So, but still, you'd assume somebody seen it. Look at that right there. Look at that ball right there. See how it goes rounded right there? And then it's like that and that. Folks, we got so many objects that the media is not saying nothing about. The government's not saying nothing, but instead they're covering it up and hiding it. See, back in the early 80s, I think it was like 1983. I remember this too. They said they found Planet X. Look at that ball, a white ball right there. Well, anyway, Reagan had sealed the files on it to where no government official could ever talk about it or tell any public about it. So they know it exists. They know it's there. And to be honest, I've only really seen them chemtrailing, to be honest, really for the last 5-6 years. And I've counted 17 chemtrail planes at the same time up there. Now over there's where we seen that big red ball, the big planet. I almost call it a planet because that's what it was. Look at this interference up here. Look at that. I mean, that's not normal. I mean, it kind of looks like hail right there. You know, like a hail core. You know how, like when you get hail, just before you get hail, you get the momentous clouds. And that's kind of what that looks like right there.